Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back for a little more XCOM, The Long War, the John Steinbeck edition. Now, why would I name an episode after a dreary, miserable bastard like John Steinbeck? Well, given the drought of ethereals we're currently experiencing, I keep expecting to see the Jode family fly across the map down Route 66 in a busted-up old Raven full of junk at pretty much any second, so, you know, Steinbeck sort of seemed appropriate. Now, if I was a clever man, I'd slap a black and white filter on this video, do the commentary in kind of a Henry Ford voice, and pretend to be narrating as the ghost of Tom Joad. But, you know, fortunately for you, I'm not particularly clever, and I'm far, far too lazy for any sort of nifty editing tricks. And besides, I'd probably only end up inspiring Zach De La Roca to write a shitty song about our plight, and then I'd have to spend the next decade and a half hearing Mutons on a Raid, running on the radio every Throwback Thursday and during the credits of every Wachowski film from here to the end of eternity. So, rather than do that, I think what we'll do instead is just forget that I mentioned John Steinbeck altogether, slip on up here to Mission Control, and just get to scanning.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
Yeah, it must have been pretty damn secure. I mean, seriously, Optimus Prime must have been standing literally just outside the room with an envelope full of details on our mission briefing, since that took less than a second. Was he on hold? Alright, so what have we got here? We have to transfer some newly recovered equipment. Okay. Newly recovered equipment. Is it an ethereal by chance? Please tell me it's an ethereal, Optimus Prime. That's really the only newly recovered equipment I have an interest in at all. We are going to get 5 scientists and 82 credits for the mission. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Handle this matter with discretion.
You know what I'm confident of, Optimus Prime? I'm confident that you're full of fucking shit. That's the one thing I know for certain, without a doubt, is that you, sir, are so full of shit that, you know, when you sweat, it oozes out of your pores. That's how full of fucking shit you are, Optimus Prime. Just shut up and don't talk to me ever again. Ever again. Alright, let's find somebody to lead this debacle. I hate Penelope Cruz so much. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just take... I will take a sniper on this map, because I'm okay with snipers, actually, on council missions. They tend to be alright. Both of our snipers, though, are highest rank. Do we have any... It's... Just take Penelope Cruz. Shut up, I guess. That's what the game's trying to tell me here. It's just... Take your goddamn lumps, chump ass. That should just be flashing at the top of the screen. The game hates me and it wants to punish me. It's gonna make me take Penelope Cruz. I'm gonna get punched in the dick for taking Penelope Cruz, because, God, I fucking hate her so much. Why does Penelope Cruz have an aim penalty? Oh, Gauss long rifle does that. Scope, laser sight, high-capacity mags, because... Shit, I don't even know why at this point. Penelope Cruz is gonna do literally nothing on this mission other than lower everyone else's fatigue time. That's the only thing she's gonna do, and you know what? Fuck it, I'm comfortable with that. That's enough of a contribution, I suppose, to justify her presence. We're going to take the Groove Injector, old Tay Groovy Diggs. One, he can use both regular EXP and Psychic EXP, so I don't see any reason to avoid taking the Tay. Tay Diggs, of course, recently expanding his Psychic profile to include the mental injection of Groove, thus doubling his Groove injecting capacities. As a giver of Groove, Tay Diggs now almost unparalleled in the history of humankind. He's going to carry our Plasma Rifle. We'll give him a scope and a laser sight to boot as well. Gonna need some people to maybe try and capture the enemy. I know we don't have assault troopers because they're all still hurt, so... Kanye West, how the fuck are you not a Master Sergeant? Seriously, I mean, have you just spent your entire career in the hospital? What the shit, man? You've been on a number of missions for us. You should really, really be a Master Sergeant by this point. Whatever. Shut up. Just, you know what, Kanye? Yeah. You know what? Clearly you have been injured a lot, because you have a 24 willpower, which means you've spent a monumental amount of time being critically injured. Sure, that's my fault. You can go ahead and pin that one on me. I will accept the blame for that, Kanye. I still can't help but feel that you should be higher rank. I mean, you didn't get critically wounded not on a mission. What, did you have like a slip and fall into barracks and just file the workman's comp claim so you didn't have to go on missions? Oh, I know, I'm critically wounded. I threw my back out. Tara Reid left her skates on the stairs and caused me to slip and fall. That was pure neglect. Actually, that probably legitimately happened. Seems like the kind of thing Tara Reid would do, in all honesty. So we're going to go with Dominic Purcell here. Our capture team this time is going to be just dual overhead scouts. Sure, neither of them have in the zone, so they're not particularly gifted. Neither one is particularly high rank or particularly good shot. But they are both somewhat speedy, and both have an arc thrower, so I guess we'll deal with it. Let's get a gunner. We'll take literally anyone who isn't max rank. First person on the list, Nicki Minaj. We have a winner, folks! We have a winner. Every contestant will win. It's like the fucking Price is Right here. You come on down, we'll make you into a winner. All you gotta do is show up and be in the audience, so you got a shot. For Nicky Dicky Nicky, it's going to be a scopy. A little bit of laser sight, high capacity mags, and Super Bass is ready to head on into battle. Also, if she plays the song Super Bass, I'm pretty certain that every enemy on the map will simply flee in terror, because that shit is fucking horrible. Probably should take a medic and an engineer. What do we want to do in the medic department? Hey, looks like Alan Alda, once again with the Price is Right style. Come on down, Alan Alda. You are literally the first man that caught my eye, so congratulations. You got picked, sir. Let's give you... You know what? I'd say we give you the Slim Shady Memorial Slug Slinger, but honestly, with your aim, I don't think you can be trusted with it. So we're going to give you just a regular Gauss rifle, Alan Alda. That's what you get to carry into the fight. A regular Gauss rifle, sir. What else should we take? Probably could use an engineer. I say that, do we even have an engineer? Sung Kang. Anybody else? John Mayer. I would actually prefer to take Vanilla Ice, but we've taken Vanilla Ice more recently, so we can't do that. Craig Robinson, I don't think, has ever been on a mission. Aren't you like a one-mission guy, Craig Robinson? Yeah, you've been on one mission, have 0 kills. Let's not take Craig Robinson. Let's go ahead and take Sung Kang. I mean, Sung Kang, we sort of gimped him. He's not exactly our best engineer. But I would much rather have Drift-A-Lot along than the guy who was an also ran in Hot Tub Time Machine. We are going to give Sung Kang a plasma carbine. His aim is respectable. And I think we'll give him chemical grenades, maybe? Yeah, let's go with the chem grenade here. Oh, he can only get 1 chem grenade? Well, fuck that then. Why don't you just go with more alien grenades and explode some shit, Sung Kang? Actually, what we should probably give you is a fucking med kit. What does repair even do? Yeah, we actually should give you one of our arc throwers. But, well, we already assigned them out, and I'm too lazy to redo it. Also, the odds of us getting a capture on this mission are pretty goddamn low. It's going to be likely mostly thin men anyway. Let's just not worry about it. I'm a lazy, lazy man, Sung Kang. And who should we take as a mech trooper? I mean, we should take one. Kathy, yeah, let's take old laser. Kathy Zeta-Jones here will be good enough. I won't say good, but, you know, good enough. Electro-Pulse, sure, why not? At least it won't lock up the mission, and Delirium Turbos to give Kathy Z that extra speed boost she so desperately needs. Normally she gets that from Ensure. Drinks some every morning for good digestive health and that boost of energy that helps get her up and onto the set. I kid Catherine Zeta-Jones. She hasn't been in a movie in 20 years. Onto the set. I'm fucking funny.
Setting down.
Alright then. So we're in what is apparently Germany, I guess? Yeah, we're in Berlin.
Our site is near the German border.
Yeah, that's fine. Really, Bradford, you went fucking all out on that one. Punishing hangover this morning, Bradford? Maybe you should have drank that half-gallon of gin last night before bedtime. You know, they say it's bad for you to eat or drink before bedtime. Now, if you didn't drink before bedtime, you'd go into the DTs because you're a hopeless drunk and all. But, you know, a half-gallon of gin may have been just a little too much, Bradford. Maybe a little too much. Anyway, I don't know as we've played this map in a very long time.
The council has arranged for the transfer of some sensitive
Possibly
material to
never?
headquarters from a remote facility.
Oh no, we've played this before.
Our objective is to protect that cargo at all costs.
This is just the warehouse map. So we have played this map before, but I will say this is a refreshing change of pace from like the 4 small UFO maps we've been stuck on the last 8.5 missions. This is well, it's very, very refreshing.
I'm on the move.
Alright, so Purcell, why don't you whip a little battle scanner out there for us then? See if we can maybe find some enemies. That'd be good.
Scanning target.
Nice and handy. We're looking for some capture targets here, if at all possible. I see we have some what appear to be Seekers over there. Okay, then.
I'm on the move.
Don't really need to capture a Seeker. I sort of feel compelled to admit.
Enemies in sight.
Nicely done, Catherine Zeta-Jones. You have popped what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 Seekers and a Thin Man. And I can tell you right now what's going to happen, Catherine Zeta-Jones. That Thin Man is going to shoot you in the fucking head. Unless we can kill him. Not with 2 55% shots, we're not going to kill him, because goddamn Penelope Cruz is terrible.
Heading there now.
Yeah, terrible Penelope Cruz is terrible. You heard me right, Penelope Cruz. You're a worthless piece of shit.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, whatever. You can adjust the aim all you want, Penelope Cruz. You are never going to hit a goddamn thing. Mostly because you are, as I previously mentioned, a worthless piece of shit. And I would say it again, if you like Penelope Cruz. I mean, I will happily reiterate your worthless piece of shittiness.
Targeting that position.
Just gonna have Kathy Z destroy that Thin Man's cover in an effort to try and get him to shoot at Kathy Z. I don't think it's gonna enjoy any success, but you take what you can take, folks. A little Overwatch there. Let's get Alan Alda up here. We're gonna have Alan Alda deploy a smoke grenade, actually. On the plus side, nobody here can be poisoned, so we don't have to worry about grenades, at least. Catherine Zeta-Jones could probably use an little extra defense, in all honesty, anyway.
Yes, Commander.
Gonna bring a groove injector over here, have him open this door, and go in Overwatch, just in case anybody decides they want to try and do a little end around and come in. And I think, Sun Kang, I really kind of want to put Sun Kang on the roof and just have him throw a grenade, but not entirely sure that's going to work out to our advantage. So I think what we'll do instead is have Sun Kang move here, and then if he can throw a grenade over the building, we'll do that. If he can't, and he can't. You know, this actually, we might throw this grenade anyway just to blow the building up. And see if maybe that'll give some Overwatch shots here. Actually, not unreasonable damage, so all things considered, that could have gone a lot worse. It was not a terrible grenade from Sun Kang. It's what was said about his performance, of course, in Tokyo Drift, too. Well, it wasn't terrible. So you're going to shoot at Kathy Z? Nope, gonna spit acid at people that could honestly care less. Love my Titan armor. I really do. Really like the Titan armor. That's some handy shit. Not sure what Johnny Seeker here is doing. Apparently it's just gonna have some kind of seizure because it keeps getting decloaked. That's fine. We'll just jam a wallet under his tongue and sort of leave him be. He'll be alright. Just sort of let him twitch. It's fine. I mean, I know it looks bad. But it's pretty much okay. I have to assume that the only thing that saved us there was the smoke grenade. So well done, Alan Alda. A little bit of obfuscation from Alan, proving quite useful. Nikki, what can you see? Not the Thin Man. Oh, she can't see the Thin Man. If either one of these were to hit, it would kill the Thin Man. Then again, Catherine Zeta-Jones maybe will just walk up and put a gun in his mouth also, which will likely kill him. And she can, in fact, walk up and put a gun in his mouth. Actually, let's try something slightly different. We'll destroy his cover as well. No, actually, I don't think that will destroy his cover. We could destroy his cover if we wanted to use a proximity mine.
Headed there now.
Actually, I think that might be our best bet.
Troops.
Well, it was our best bet until that happened. That's not exactly good. What do we have flanked? I'm assuming the Thin Man, right? Yeah. That's actually not even going to get a kill. So, let's go with our original plan, then. This is actually quite terrible. I mean, it's going to kill the Thin Man. We're going to revisit Catherine Zeta-Jones in a moment. That didn't go nearly as well as I had anticipated and or hoped. Hey, why don't you advance to here, buddy?
Yes, Commander.
Open this door and see if you can kill a Seeker. If you could kill a Seeker, that'd be real help. That'd be a real help, sir. Alternatively, yeah, why don't you just kill the Thin Man then? Or shoot at him at least. Get a good chance. A good chance to fail, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Hey, Diggs knows he's a failure.
Roger that.
I gotta really wonder if Sun Kang legitimately has a chance to be flanked here, and if so, what could possibly do it? Let's get rid of this thin man's cover at the minimum, and likely just get rid of him altogether. Nice little lob shot from Sun Kang. Got some good arc on that. And I'm not sure what it was, but some component that was near that thin man exploded. I think he was killed by an exploding forklift. That's a workers' compensation claim right there. It really is. You get killed by an exploding forklift, you're gonna get some workers' comp out of that shit. A number of poor shots here for Penelope Raven Cruz. We're just going to take the two 50%. Well, actually, it's going to be like a 50 and a 40 because Penelope Cruz sucks. Or she doesn't have double tap yet because she really, really does suck. That's going to get you inacinated, is it not, Alan Alda? Even if it does, I think it's worth it. Yeah, yeah, you have a med kit, Alan, so it's not really a problem, buddy. Your hit percentages are also very, very bad. Very bad. We're going to have Dominic Purcell fall back, as strange as that may sound, and he's just going to go ahead and take a poke here at Mr. Seeker. Nicely done. That'll free up Nicki Minaj to do maybe something a little more useful. Also, Kanye, I can't help but notice that you've yet to contribute to this fight, sir. Perhaps you should consider maybe chipping in a little, bud. Yeah, it's actually probably good enough to get a kill.
Flushing him out.
You did 1 damage to a Seeker with a fucking reflex cannon, Kanye. Yeah, it was a reflex cannon, buddy. A reflex cannon. Yeah, reflex cannon. 58% to kill the thin man. Just kill the Seeker. Let's take the slam dunk. Thank you, Catherine Zeta-Jones, for 17% miss chance that, by God, it was unlikely for you to miss, but damn it if you didn't find a way, huh? You know, honestly, I think we'd be better off to just put Nicki Minaj on Overwatch, really. Instead, I'm going to take two 38% chances because I like wasting ammo. Sure enough, I wasted a bunch. Good for me. Well, Nicki Minaj is nothing if not wasteful. So I gotta imagine this guy's gonna have a seizure again. Seriously, somebody needs to help that man. Get a wallet under his tongue. Not sure why Alan Alda took a reaction shot at that guy. He didn't move. Man, you know what? That's some cold-blooded shit from Alan Alda, actually. Guy lying on the ground having an obvious seizure, and what's Alan Alda do? Tries to shoot him. That's fucking cold, man. That's cold. Alan Alda is a cruel bastard. So I gotta imagine we're gonna have a number of shots here pumped into Catherine Zeta-Jones, or at least at Catherine Zeta-Jones. Kathy Z actually has a pretty good defense in a Goliath 3 suit. As a Goliath, she's well, gonna be completely immune to that shit, is what she's gonna be. Not that I'm complaining, I'm more than happy to let the aliens futilely attack one of our more durable troopers. So they can keep this shit up all day and everybody will be happy. Spit some more acid at Catherine Zeta-Jones. Actually, all that guy did by throwing that acid at Catherine Zeta-Jones was make her harder to hit. I guess the acid would lower her armor. So if any of those shots had hit, it would have been more damage than we would have normally come to expect from a Goliath, but still. Kanye has low profile. You can take advantage of some half cover here. Also going to use Kanye's lightning reflexes to pull out the thin man. And yes, I actually remembered that Kanye had lightning reflexes. For once, I didn't just stupidly dash Trooper into Overwatch without thinking. I knew it was there. This may be the first time ever, folks. Here's a flank shot. That's a bad flank shot. Why don't you take this shot?
Toasted.
Yeah, well, we've begun to doubt your chops, Kanye, so, you know. No more Overwatch, right? Yeah, it's all gone.
Rolling.
Let's bring Alan Alda forward. We'll probably have him shoot at that Seeker, because I think he's going to have the best chance to hit that. Good God, Alan Alda is a terrible shot. Seriously, they trusted that man with a scalpel. I'm not sure I would trust him, you know, with a spork. Might be too deadly for him. He could hurt himself. I would expect him to hurt himself, actually. Why can Catherine Zeta-Jones only launch a proximity mine 4.5 feet?
Confirmed mine placement.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Badly placed is what it should be confirmed as. Confirmed poorly placed mine. So let's get Sun Kang up here. We can probably... That's no cover. Okay.
Position confirmed.
Maybe Sung Kang can detonate that grenade? Or that mine? He cannot. Fantastic. Well, Sung Kang, why don't you shoot at a seeker?
Damn it. Missed the target.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we were expecting from Sung Kang. Nice shot here for Penelope. Holy shit, Penelope Cruz killed something. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. Well, confused, I think, is really the appropriate reaction. One should be confused by Penelope Cruz killing something. And I am confused. Dominic Purcell, however, still managed to get it done. If we put her there, we're going to get inassinated. That's basically a guarantee. No shot. Let's just go on Overwatch then with Nikki. Alan Alda. We'll just go on Overwatch. I mean, you're not going to hit a goddamn thing. It's not going to happen for you, Alan Alda, ever. It's never going to happen. They say things get better if you're Alan Alda. That is not true. And somehow, Kanye West's cover has been either destroyed or deteriorated right in front of him. Gotta say, that cover was not on fire. Seems a little bit unfair that Kanye is now badly exposed and gonna get the holy living fuck shot out of him. Because he's gonna get the holy living fuck shot out of him. Or Alan Alda's gonna take some kind of just absolutely absurd Overwatch shot. And the aliens appear to have decided to bunker down inside that cargo container. I have to say, I have a feeling that this is going to go very poorly for Team Thin Man. They may be radioing for backup, which, it's not that big a deal. Dominic Purcell with a fantastic hit chance there of a 3%. Very pleased about that. Kanye, why don't you advance and perhaps find some actual cover? Yeah, why don't you take a flush shot? It's the only thing you're going to do. Well, Kanye hit him and didn't manage to move him. That's delightful. Well done, Kanye. We're proud of you, buddy. We're proud of you. Let's leapfrog Dominic Purcell forward then, and we'll have Dominic take a shot. Now, Dominic has at least holo-targeted the enemy, so we've got something working for us. Tay Diggs still can't see the enemy. Is there any cover over here for Sung Kang? There is some very minimal cover for Sung Kang. Let's just have Sung Kang dash. Penelope Cruz going to reload, and of course she does not have lock and load. That's lovely.
I'm all over it.
Tay Diggs, got anything? Oh, Tay Diggs going to get himself some Psychic EXP. Going to get a little bit of Mind Fray. Pick up some cheap EXP for the Psychic power here. Yeah. I wish I had stayed home, Tay Diggs. More specifically, I actually wish you had stayed home and we brought someone a little better than you. It's mostly what I wish, but...
On my way.
You know what they say, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
Eyes on target.
That's a lot of Thin Man. Probably more than I'm comfortable having Catherine Zeta-Jones sort of screw around with. And when I say probably more, I mean it's absolutely more than I would like to have Catherine Zeta-Jones get shot by. So we're going to have her move.
Position confirmed.
Kathy Z is just going to go take a nice position of safety over here out of line of sight, next to the mind-frayed flanked Thin Man. And we're going to have Nicki Minaj just sort of bust herself forward up and under the cover of these crates. That will likely draw an acid spit, which I'm comfortable with drawing because both of those troopers have Titan armor. So here comes Team Thin Man on the advance. I gotta say, we're getting some weird, like, audio lockup effects working here that have me a little nervous that this mission may go tits up. Would prefer that it did not. Also, I'm always curious about the expression "tits up." How is that like how is that a euphemism for things going badly? I mean, boobs are typically considered to be, you know, sort of a good thing. People like boobs, myself included. Quite a fan. I feel they do excellent work. Seems like maybe that expression isn't totally appropriate. I mean, if something goes tits up, that should be maybe kind of a good thing. I mean, you know, they're like, oh yeah, how'd your date work out last night, Brad? Oh, you know, it went pretty good, man. Totally tits up. Really? Yeah, I got to second base. Tits everywhere. It's great. See how that just sounds, you know, more enjoyable? Kathy Z gonna take a kill here. I could have taken a flank shot on that thin man, but he is still mine frayed, so I'm not entirely sure we necessarily need to kill that guy.
Headed there now.
Also, we have old Dominic Purcell here with what is, frankly, for Dominic, a reasonable chance. Might have been better, Dom, if you hadn't have blown that shipping container into haggis as a part of that, but I suppose we'll take what we can get. It is going to give Nicki Minaj a shot at something at least, so. An ancillary benefit. Nicki Minaj with the nice double whiff. Thank you, Nikki. Real glad we brought you. I think we're just going to have Dominic Purcell going Overwatch. Or Tay Diggs, rather, going Overwatch.
Commander.
And we might have Sun Kang. You know what? I was considering having Sun Kang wheel and deal with a grenade, but there's a little more Overwatch than I'm comfortable with. So I think we're just going to have him destroy a whole shit pile of cover.
Frag out.
Shit pile, actually a unit of measurement, by the way. One shit pile. Penelope Cruz, with a good shot for a change, we're going to take it. Penelope Cruz with 2 kills on the same mission. Has the world gone topsy-turvy? It makes less sense, folks. That makes absolutely no sense at all. That was a miraculous shot from Thin Man there. Catherine Zeta-Jones may be in serious trouble. You can spit acid at my troopers all day, Thin Man. I don't really care. Neither do they. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, you do have a lot of heat on you, Nicki Minaj. It's unfortunate levels of heat, in fact. I have to assume this guy's going to shoot at Catherine Zeta-Jones. Or mysteriously go on Overwatch. I have to say, of all the units that we fight, Thin Men are the one whose behavior I am the least capable of predicting. I mean, I usually have I won't say a good idea, because that's just absolute fucking falsehood. I do not have a good idea of what any particular given alien is going to do. But I usually have at least an inkling of what most of the different unit types will do in a specific situation. Thin Men, however, I never seem to get it right. They never do what I expect them to do. They're unpredictable sons of bitches. Like, I would not have expected them to wad up behind a shipping container where Sun Kang can wheel a grenade in there and kill most of them. I wouldn't have expected that. We also probably might need to have Nicki Minaj fall back. So let's get a proximity mine up and over this container. Man, Catherine Zeta-Jones, your range on the proximity mines is real short. I'm actually not sure we are going to be able to have Sun Kang detonate that, to be perfectly frank. Dominic Purcell, you are in a bad position, sir. And you do not have low profile. Or ammunition. So, of course, I think the right move is to sprint you towards the enemy. Actually, I'm just trying to get you to draw lightning reflexes. Overwatch, pull some of this out, actually, so we can get Sun Kang an opportunity to move, because you have absolutely nothing else to contribute. So, the one thing you might be able to do is get Sun Kang a little closer to the fight. Alan Alda is probably going to... this is real dangerous for Sun Kang. Sun Kang, however, is not wearing Titan armor, so having him go bathe himself in acid is probably a bad idea. Tell me you can get a grenade over here. Probably close enough. How is this going to cancel that. That's going to blow up Dominic Purcell's cover. Let's not do that. Actually, that proximity mine's probably going to blow it up anyway. That was a terrible idea. A lot of damage out of that grenade, though. So, Penelope Cruz, what can you do? Very little is the answer to that question. Of course, we already knew that, so I really shouldn't have asked. Yeah, no surprise there. Came closer to shooting Catherine Zeta-Jones in the back than you did of harming the enemy. Well done. Can she take another hit? The answer is no. Nicki Minaj, actually, we're going to have Nicki Minaj retreat. She can still get 2 not great shots, but not terrible shots here. Alright, so Nicki Minaj finally deciding to kill something, which is good, because frankly we needed it. Gonna throw a heal here at Nikki. Nikki may be the trooper on this mission whom I value the most. She is the trooper I would least prefer to lose. Tay Diggs still bringing absolutely nothing to the table. We're gonna have to have Tay Diggs dash into Overwatch. Sure, why not? That's not at all bullshit. Hey, Diggs has a shot. No, he does not. Heck, Kanye. Can you flush shot that guy out into the open, maybe? No, you can make him move. I guess that's... Well, that's something, Kanye. Not a good something, but it's something nonetheless. We actually need to watch out for that guy because he has squad sight, I guarantee, and it's going to have about a 240 aim. So it's going to be almost impossible for him to miss. Same here for this guy. These elite, yeah. Those elite thin men are simply not going to miss. Not at any range, not with any penalty. There's really nothing we could do that would cause them to miss. Suppressing Kanye, MIC. Very unexpected. Not particularly useful, but also unexpected. And my inability to predict the thin man behavior continues. Alright then. So Kanye can simply walk out of that with lightning reflexes. He's unlikely to be significantly harmed. We could go for a capture here. I feel it's too risky. I'm just going to kill this man. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I was going to say, I'm not entirely sure how Dominic Purcell shot that guy in the head with a reflex cannon, and the thin man somehow survived, but he actually did not survive. If we could just get that a little closer, I would throw it. Sun Kang is actually, honestly, in a kind of a terrible spot. We are going to have him pop this grenade, though. Sun Kang does not have adequate cover for what he's doing here. Penelope Cruz is going to have one shot. It's 85%. 3 kills on one mission for Penelope Cruz. And the world is aghast. Not aghast like, you know, an undead monster, but aghast as in, you know, taken aback.
I'm on it, Commander.
Kathy Z going to dash in here and try and take a poke at this guy. Well, she's not going to do that because she has a flank shot. We're going to take the flank shot because it's way more likely to hit. Some nice damage on the pod leader there from Catherine Zeta-Jones. Nikki Crater Minaj, with literally nothing to offer to the situation, is going to advance and reload, I guess. Kanye's suppression has been lifted. Not entirely sure that helps us much. That is not cover. Well then, I guess Kanye will be double moving. Right back where he came from. Excellent turn for Kanye West there, I gotta say. Maybe one of our greatest moves of all time. Let's get some smoke on these 3 troopers who are greatly at risk from Sniperist Thin Man. And just going Overwatch on all day. Tay Diggs, I'm not sure how it's possible you do not have a shot at that guy. But what we're going to have you do is mind fray him instead. Only a 61% chance for success. We're going to have to hope we can buck the odds a bit here. We did, in fact. So 2 uses of the mind fray ability for Kanye, or for Tay Diggs, rather. Twice he has mentally injected groove. Shooting at no one. Spitting acid at Sun Kang. That's actually acceptable. That guy's going to fall back because he's mind frayed. Take a squad sight shot at Catherine Zeta-Jones and miss. Kathy Z can get 2 kills. Well, not now. I'm going to say she could get 2 kills with her Electro Pulse ability, but well, that's not going to happen at the moment. We might be able to get a scout in position to kill that guy, in which case we could walk over and finish this gentleman off. Dominic Purcell, how you feel, son? You think maybe you want to do a little positive workforce here? Be a good role model for the kids?
Rolling.
Some troubled teens who, you know, need a good example. 42% is probably not quite what those troubled teens were hoping for, Dominic. And it looks like our group of troubled teens will be staying troubled.
Okay.
Perhaps Catherine, or perhaps Nicki Minaj can provide a better example? Oh, she can indeed. Well, there you go, kids. Don't be like Dominic Purcell. Proof is in the pudding. You know, when it comes to picking your role models, clearly, the role model you should choose is Nicki Minaj. No final role model exists. I would much rather throw a grenade than... Yep, okay. Or, since we're in an acid cloud, don't have Titan armor, and can't do anything useful, I think I'd much rather hunker down.
Ready to engage.
Penelope Cruz is going to reload, because that's what Penelope Cruz does. Kathy Z has no ammunition.
Okay.
That being said, even without ammunition, I'm reasonably certain Kathy's going to still be able to get a kill here. Yep, we're going to Electro Pulse, and this should kill the Thin Man. Yeah, there you go. One dead Thin Gentleman. Just one Thin Dime. Let's move Kanye over here.
Location confirmed.
I'd prefer Kanye not get shot, so my hope is to simply have him completely out of line of sight.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alan Alda's going to advance to here and hunker down. Hey, Diggs. You have nothing to offer at all, do you?
I'm on it, Commander. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, you're going to be in acid is what you're going to be. Why don't you suppress this guy, actually, Tay Diggs?
Aye, Commander. Suppressing.
He's mind-frayed and suppressed now. He shouldn't be able to hit a goddamn thing. He also has lightning reflexes. Well, that's delightful.
Missed.
Fortunately, we didn't put a number of troopers on Overwatch in an effort to kill him. This guy should miss. Yeah. It's going to be up to the ammo-less Catherine Zeta-Jones to sort of finish this guy off. Seems like that's going to be sort of a tough gig. You know, given the fact that she doesn't have a bullet. Could throw a proximity mine on him. You know what? I think we'll do that. Let's throw a proximity mine on him.
Moving out.
So we're going to move Kathy Z up. We'll have her throw a proximity mine square on his ass, and if he wants to move, his lightning reflexes ain't going to help him this time.
Deploying mine.
Much like lightning reflexes never really seems to help Dominic Purcell.
Position confirmed.
You know, if we could get a flush shot to make that guy move, that might not be a bad plan. Dominic Purcell, of course, does not have lightning reflexes. Or rather, does not have flush shot, but he does have hollow targeting, so we got that going for us. You should be able to see that guy, Tay Diggs. You cannot. Penelope Cruz also doesn't have a shot, huh? Alright, Penelope, why don't you dash up there and see if maybe you can get a shot eventually. I suppose we'll have Kanye dash to this corner half cover. Kanye does have flush shot, so he will be able to flush that enemy out. Of course, not this turn, but perhaps next turn.
Aye, aye. Roger. Roger my eyes scanning.
Oh, that Overwatch was not necessarily the greatest idea in the history of the world. That's okay. We should be able to get out of it before it becomes a serious problem. Just gonna take the damage, I guess. Alright then. Yep, that's okay. Dominic Purcell is, he's got a narrow profile. He's a low target. That's what I'm saying is Dominic Purcell is short. He's very short.
Heading to that location.
So let's bring Dominic over here. Not gonna have a flank shot. 40%. Nah, it's gonna have to do. Hollow targeting probably the most important part of that particular scenario. Really, we should have Catherine Zeta-Jones consider reloading. Penelope Cruz has a shot now. Oh, a good shot, actually. We'll take it. Poke him, Penelope. 8 damage. Maybe Penelope Cruz's most devastating shot of all time. And we're going to drop a proximity mine square on the gentleman. There you go. Oh, man, that one banked right over there and rolled to a stop at his feet. That was a great shot, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Kanye West cannot see that guy.
Moving to position.
I find that difficult to believe. This flush shot, however, should get the job done.
Flashing target.
Or it should do 3 damage to no real effect. Alright, Tay Diggs, you've got to do something. You've got to get into the fight. Sun Kang, you keep hunkering down, man. I know you want to drift, buddy. It's in your blood. I mean, drifting is in your blood, but this is one case where the drift is not going to do you any good. Thin Man forced to reload. Okay, then. So I guess we'll just take Dominic Purcell up and shoot him in the face.
Commander.
Actually, if we can go for the capture here. He's not injured enough. Dominic Purcell out of ammo. Probably should have considered that before I moved him. Seems like that would have been a good idea. Penelope Cruz, please shoot that guy. Also, I think Dominic Purcell may be in sort of explosive range danger. Seems kind of likely now that I think about it. This should be, however, a flank shot. Yeah. Okay. Finally, this guy is dead. There we go. And we also blew him up once he was dead because that's double the fun. That's sort of the Wrigley Spearmint Gum way. Double the explosion, double the fun. Actually, I kind of agree with that. I would say double the explosions is double the fun. Although blowing up a dead guy kind of seems like just adding insult to injury. And a waste of explosive. I'll take it. A win is a win.
I'm glad to see our troops aren't hesitating to wipe out the aliens. I guess I shouldn't have expected any mercy.
You know, I don't know how to feel about your little speech there, Dr. Shen. I'm just going to ignore it. Yep, Alan is going to take dense smoke. There's no reason for him to not take it. It's actually one of the better medic abilities, I feel. No promotions, no other promotions, huh? Just Hawkeye. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in that. 2 Illyrium. Ooh, boy, that's the only thing useful we picked up on this mission at all. Oh, wait, no, we also picked up 5 scientists, which are fantastically useful. You know what, Optimus Prime? I really fucking wish you would not bother. Just don't be in touch. If that's an option, just do that. And don't be in touch. Coming down here to talk to Dr. Shin, because I want to take a look at something. It's a plasma mauler. What's a pistol? Can we build the plasma sniper rifle? We should be able to build a plasma sniper rifle. We have the chunks for it, and we can. Now, the heavy plasma research takes 2 alien heavy weapons, of which we have 1. But I'm not really sure I need the plasma LMG, to be honest. We've been using mostly the plasma Nova gun lately, and it's been doing just fine for us. And if we do want an LMG, we do have the Gauss LMG, which still does, let's face it, an adequate level of damage. And I really very much want a plasma sniper rifle so that we can begin taking our snipers on some more, shall we say, critical missions. Yeah, we're going to build it. Let's just get that started. It takes a lot of Illyrium, but then again, it doesn't really matter that we're using Illyrium at this point because we're still waiting for a fucking ethereal to capture anyway. I don't really see the drawback to... I mean, we're going to have time to rebuild our Illyrium. Meld we're also sort of getting low on, but again, still just waiting for an ethereal, so why not get our build times out of the way while we sort of have time? Alright then. Well, with the order in for Dr. Shen, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more daily XCOM, consider subscribing as well. We'll see you again soon. So will the ghost of Tom Joad.